Why? Oh, come now. Must know your employer.
Well, I don't actually.
I do.
That's true. You don't.
And actually, don't you? Oh, no, wait, no, you weren't able to
No, he wasn't even
recognize
there.
the orc. No, he recognized the orc.
I recognize the orc, but
You're like, dwarf dude.
that dwarf guy, which would be pretty peculiar to say to her anyway. So.
Yeah, of course, because you can't just say, "Oh, it's this dude who's a dwarf." Well, wait, what? What?
Oh, what now?
Would it not be completely obvious if we said we're not from around here?
I gathered. Where might you be from, then?
From a bit further south than here.
Uh-huh. What brings you north of the wall?
The only thing we know is to find Glisha. That's what we were told. Find Glisha and find out if she's found anything out. Just to see the lay of the lands if everything's
So,
good here.
Glissa came north, is what you're saying.
Yeah, as far as we know.
And you had information that she's coming to see me.
Oh, sorry, I couldn't hear you. There's someone
Right.
with a...
And you have information that she was coming to see me.
She seemed to imply that she was going to try and talk to you.
She takes her glasses off and sets them down. Pinches the bridge of her nose. That is unfortunate.
You,
How long ago did she come north?
well, God, I don't.
I fear months.
Yeah.
At this point, it's been about a month, pretty much. I have not yet seen her. That is worrisome.
No, she seemed to. She also sent a note that if she hadn't made it this far, she would probably be in trouble.
That does seem likely. Is it just the two of you who are looking for her?
I think that this is going to be a very significantly high bluff check.
I think she's incredible at reading people, so like it would be a high bluff check.
I'm just going to call that Derek freezes up.
This woman is imposing. It's just the two of us here at the moment.
Very
No,
well.
that's more of a statement of a fact than anything else.
Yeah, of course, but
Yeah,
Like-
she. It's very clear that you're implying that there are others of you, but they're not here
Yeah.
right now. Interesting. Alyssa came north, and she's not here. That's not good. Well, I actually appreciate the news. That is something I'm glad to know. Well, something I need to know, not particularly cheerful.
were you expecting a meeting with her?
Not exactly.
But you knew of her.
We've known each other for quite some time, and we've discussed a few things over the years. And I was expecting to see her sometime within the year.
Well, that note we got was the last clue
Where
to
did you get
her
that?
whereabouts.
Where did you get that note?
I think it's like no point lying to her at this moment because she can read people like a book. Like we're in a what is it called, the way house or something like that?
Base station?
Yeah,
Way
we were in a way station, and we're led to believe
Sister
that Glisha
Lethea's-
stayed there.
Sister Lethea's station.
Yes.
Ah, that would make sense. Yes, Glissa might trust her with information. All right. Well, thank you for the information. I'm sorry to tell you that Glissa has not been here yet. So,
Do you know of any other place where she might have gone if not directly to here, even though the note states she would have directly come here?
not off the top of my head.
The only other lead we had to try and find her was that she said we might find her on the path here, but we didn't. So
Indeed. Well, are you planning on staying in town for any period of time?
Well, our papers say we're good for a week.
Good, good. Where are you staying?
the
At the
fla-
pub bar,
the cask and flagon.
Very well. Stay there. I'm going to consult some of my people and see if I can find anything out. If I find anything out, I will be sure to send word to you there. Maybe we should speak with you again.
Okay.
Can I do a subtle insight if she has anything like... See if she's being in any way malicious whatsoever.
Go for it.
Like, yeah, it's 25.
She doesn't seem. She actually seems genuinely worried right now. Actually, the impression you're getting,
Thank
she's
you.
actually worried.
I thank you, Lady Pridwin. This has been a most productive meeting. If at least we can move on from here, and I respect you for giving us an audience.
Well, you mentioned someone who I'm somewhat fond of and have been expecting to see, and it's not here yet. Good luck to you, and I may speak to you again soon.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I stand up at this point. I probably have to pick Derek up of the chair, and he's probably like immobilized
My knees won't
in-
move.
in the sitting position. Like, okay, see you.
You walk out and are shown back downstairs and outside.
Are you okay?
Well, that worked.
Listen,
I'm not sure if I'm happy if it did.
she's a lady we can trust.
I don't know about that.
We heard good things about Glisha from north and south of the wall. And that mutuality will at least give us something. We have some weight here. We are not traitors, we are just here.
I wonder what they talked about.
I fear to pry. But if they were friends for years and years in discussions, I don't know. Just come on, just... I see you're a bit shaken.
Well, you know, you didn't really make getting thrown in drought prison sound too good.
It's not. It's not.
I guess
Just let's go back to the inn.
yeah, and I guess we gotta.
No beer for you. Just water.
There's stuff to drink
Oh.
besides beer and water.
Nope. There's a beer or water.
What?
Or there is actually non-brand carbonated drink.
What?
They call it cola.
No, they don't. Yes.
You trying to make a joke? Is this some
Let's
like?
just go.
Is this some sort of like joke you learned from elves or something?
I have a peculiar sense of humor. You have to have.
Yes. Well, we will cut to the other group now.
Hello!
So it is about noon. It's creeping up about the time you're planning on meeting with John and his people.
Yes.
Okay. So, are you guys ready for this?
Aye, let's go see this Black John.
All right, you head downstairs, and
Soraya,
John
are you
is
here?
there, sitting at a table, alongside a alongside basically two fairly average-looking people, one human, one orc. They're not, neither of them are particularly, big individuals, but they both look fairly tough and experienced. The orc is wearing sort of, he's wearing leather armor. He's got a bandolier of daggers sort of over his chest. Has a short sword at one hip. The human is wearing chainmail, and you can see sort of leaning up against the wall behind him is a long spear, and you can see a shield sort of tucked up against the wall.
Crunk, crunk, crunk.
John says, Kana, please, be seated.
Hey, Black John, this is, these are my companions, Soraya and Zealous.
Pleasure to meet both of you.
Pleasure.
This green-skinned lout over here is my friend and compatriot, Tareth, and over here is Bykel. Tareth the orc nods at you guys.
You said
My
Dareth
God.
and Knockhill?
Tareth, Tarith.
Tareth and, what was it, Knockhill?
Bykel, Bike.
Okay, Bykel.
That's the new fatality from Lance Armstrong, bike kill.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing all right, lass. How about you and your friends? Yeah.
Doing good. You're not feeling any effects of that hangover?
What hangover, lass? I
Yeah.
only had a bottle and a third. I'm fine.
Sure. So, you're able to still get us in with Lady Pridwin?
Oh, I should be able to. Yeah, no problem. Just need you to pulls out. He sort of gesture at Bykel, and Bykel sort of pulls out a piece of parchment, just slides across the table. Just need your marks or signatures on there, and you're able to operate under our flag, and that should be able to get you into see Pridwin on any one of those jobs.
You don't need any tattoos or anything, do we? Saying
No.
that as a joke.
They chuckle. No.
All right, I'm going to grab the form and start signing it. And while I do, I'm just going to say, you here is Pridwin in a good mood today?
No idea. I haven't seen her.
Hate to have the only opportunity I have to talk with her. I have to catch her in a bad mood, but them's the breaks, you know?
Indeed. So yeah, I imagine that there's a couple of jobs on the board. There are a couple of jobs on the board that look like they're likely. Number 3 and number 4. Number 3's, I believe, so basically you go over and take a look at them after you sign. The third one is basically a scouting mission to the northeast. There's a ruined tower to the northeast that Pridwin wants that the city wants explored to make sure there's nothing untoward going on there. And the other one is is listed as basically an in-city job assisting the city watch. But both of them request that you go meet with go to City Hall and talk to the clerk about them.
Does the latter one elaborate on what they want done within the city?
Nope.
Huh. Strange. Investigating their own guards? say that to John.
It seems I don't know. It seems it implies that you'd be working alongside the watch, but don't know.
Huh. You got any idea what this might be about? They
Having a
looking
clue,
for
lass.
something? Always good to find out what's going on. What do you guys think?
I like staying inside the city.
I wouldn't mind a couple of jobs if it gives us a good standing.
Oh, we'll try We'll try this latter one then.
Alrighty. So yeah, after you fill the paperwork, he also gives you all. Tanith pulls out the. Tanith pulls out three little badges. Basically, they're little pieces of cloth that have it has Black John's insignia on them, stitched into them. Says these are proof that you're operating under our flag currently.
All right then, I'll take
We're
one.
honored.
Take one.
Thank you very much. Good luck to you, lads and lasses. Lad and lasses, actually.
But
Well,
lasses.
We'll make sure to bring you back some good spoils.
Good luck to you, and don't forget we get 10%.
Just make sure that just make sure you're buying this time, all right? And I'm gonna like turn to Sarai afterwards, and be like, seriously, he's buying next time. That shit was expensive.
All
And
right,
I guess
we can call it here if we like, or we can do that little bit of meeting before next session, either or. But it's getting on towards 11, so I'm thinking we might want to knock off here.
either way works for me.
All right,
Yes.
it's getting a bit late for our friends across the pond there. So
It is. It's pushing 4. So I think I'm going to actually have to bail pretty quick tonight. So I'll catch you guys later if we're
All
done.
All right.
we're done.
Thank you.
We're done. Good night, guys. By the way, tonight I was awesome.